VA Cash-Out or VA IRRRL. Make the right choice. If you are a veteran on active or an active duty service member considering refinancing your home, it is essential to understand the two main VA refinance programs, the VA Cash-Out Refinance and the VA Interest Rate Reduction Refinance Loan, IRRRL. Picking the wrong choice might cost you thousands. This guide will clarify both options so you can make the best decision for your situation. What is the VA IRRRL? The VA IRRRL, Interest Rate Reduction Refinance Loan, also known as the VA Streamline Refinance, for simplicity and speed. Its primary purpose is to improve the terms of your current VA loan. With the IRRRL, you can lower your interest rate, reduce your monthly payment, or switch from an adjustable rate mortgage to a fixed rate mortgage for added stability. This process is called streamlined because it usually doesn't need an appraisal, skips income verification, reduces paperwork, and is faster than traditional methods. You refinance your current VA loan into a new VA loan with better terms. However, you can't take cash out with an IRRRL, except for up to $6,000 for energy efficient improvements. What is the VA Cash-Out Refinance? VA Cash-Out Refinance is a different option that allows you to tap into your home's equity. For example, if you owe $200,000 on your home, but it is worth $300,000, you could refinance up to $300,000, pay off your existing mortgage, and access up to $100,000 in cash. You can use these funds to pay off debt, renovate your home, cover educational expenses like tuition, start a business, manage unexpected emergencies, or meet almost any other financial need. The cash out process is more complex than the IRRRL. It requires a full appraisal, income verification, a credit check, and standard underwriting, much like obtaining a new mortgage. However, it allows you to borrow up to 100% of your home's value without private mortgage insurance, PMI. Key difference between a VA IRRRL and a VA Cash-Out Refinance. Purpose. IRRRL is used to lower your interest rate or payment. Cash-Out allows you to access your home equity. Eligibility. IRRRL requires an existing VA loan. Cash-Out can refinance any mortgage type into a VA loan. Cash access. IRRRL offers no cash out option except for up to $6,000 for energy improvements. Cash out allows you to access as much equity as you qualify for. The process? IRRRL is quicker with minimum paperwork and usually no appraisal. Cash out takes longer, needing complete documentation and appraisal. Funding fee. IRRRL charges a 0.5% funding fee. Cash out charges 2.3% on the first use and 3.6% on subsequent uses. You might have the option to include the fee in your loan amount. And if you receive VA disability compensation, you could have the fee waived. Documentation. IRRRL requires minimum paperwork. Cash out needs a complete credit and income review. When to choose each option. Choose VA IRRRL when interest rates have dropped since your original loan. You want a lower monthly payment without cash out. You want to switch from an adjustable rate to a fixed rate mortgage for consistent payments. You want the quickest and easiest refinance process possible. Choose a VA cash out when you need to consolidate high interest debt, like credit cards charging 20 to 25%. You want to fund major home renovations that will increase your home's value. You need cash for a large expense and want to use your home equity. You currently have a conventional FHA or USDA loan and want to switch to a VA loan while pulling out cash. If rates have dropped and you need cash, a cash out refi can potentially achieve both goals at once. Pros and cons. VA IRRRL. Pros. Fast process, minimum paperwork, lowest funding fee, may skip appraisal and income verification. Cons: must have an existing VA loan, cannot access equity, and typically must result in a lower payment or rate. VA Cash-Out Pros: access to substantial cash, up to 100% loan to value, no PMI, debt consolidation, and the ability to convert any loan type to VA. Cons: higher funding fee, requires full documentation and appraisal, longer processing time, and potentially higher interest rates than an IRRRL. Bottom line, the VA IRRRL is your go-to option for quickly improving your loan terms, while the VA Cash-Out is best for accessing your home's equity. Both are valuable benefits provided to you for your service. Consider your goals and eligibility before choosing a program. Thanks for your service, and I'll see you in the next video.